Alright, we should be live. Let me just try and make sure that the game is actually showing up on stream real quick. Okay, yeah, there it goes. I don't know why it wasn't appearing before, but it should be in. Let me unplug those like normal and pull up the stream here. I started a little late. I went and I explored around looking for that chest that I missed last time, so I have something to say about that in a moment, but let me just make sure my voice is coming through. There we go. That is sounding good. I can also... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Send that to him. Okay. So he specifically requested it. I think he might be asleep, but just in case Nick wants to join. Okay. Got some chocolate. It's my consolation prize. Because, god damn it. Okay. First off, I think there's some guys that are already here.
What'd she say? You heard.
Okay. Now, let me show you something. So the chest, which I did not find on my own, is right there. I never found it. Somehow I just kept walking by it or something. I don't know. Because I checked every spot again, and I still didn't find it. And you know how simple the solution was? I don't even need the map anymore. I'm an idiot. So long as you have money, you can go down here to treasure maps, and you can just buy them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, it's that bad. We're gonna grab the chest map for Westminster and the Strand, but I can't afford it yet.
Please make sure to come again.
Side missions, and we gotta get this chest anyways. So, yeah, that's all I had to do. I am the world's largest idiot. I don't even have words for how stupid I feel and how much time I have wasted. I think the only thing you can't buy maps for is the Mysteries of London, which, I mean, fair enough. We'll get those eventually anyways. Might as well do this while we're here, right?
We're veteran of the Light Brigade! The Light Brigade!
Silly buggers
No,
over there!
there was even a bloody...
I don't really want to go all the way to the top, but okay. Here I am. Okay, we're on that corner.
Where's the little sod bug?
There we go. Had to go really far down to get her. But we got her. You're next. Alright, the gunner next. We'll do this for the money so we can hopefully buy more maps. So we can get all the chest maps, then we can get enough money to get all the other maps that we might need as we go. Then I don't have to, like, put away chat and stare at that fucking map every 2 seconds to see where everything is. I can just open up the in-game map to find stuff. Nope. Oh my god, are you kidding? Why did I jump to that? Nope. No! Fuck you! Come on! That's ridiculous. After it. Yeah, get away, gun. Fuck.
That's a good one.
Nothing went the way I wanted it to, but that's mine now.
That's the way.
Okay. Pardon me, good sir. I'm taking this. The only thing I managed to do while I was looking around was I got a little bit more life. So you see, I just got to 63 out of 75 now.
Hold on, go.
A lot of getting that up. Why not, right? Any upgrades we can get? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. I didn't jump off. I just stood on top of it randomly. Okay. I'm not gonna complain about that, though. Still got to do some more stuff for Ned.
Look no further.
Hello, good sir. Would like to buy this. Chests in the Strand.
We'll be feasting tonight.
Yeah, skill point. Yeah, 4 skill points. I'm assuming I need 6 for this. Yeah. Oh. No, we have that, though. Oh, look at that. We've already found a bunch of stuff, but all the chests should be marked, I believe. Why does that not look like all the chests? Am I crazy? Like, there should be chests down here, right? Is it like a partial chest map?
Get your... Do come back.
Weird. Hopefully it has them all marked, because otherwise... It's just really strange. Like, wouldn't it reveal them there? Maybe I have to synchronize first. I don't know. Anyways, what do we want to do? I think I want to do this. The Case of the Conflicted Courtship. Let's get a carriage and make our way over. So yeah, I do want to do some side missions. We might do some collecting, but I'm just a little concerned now that I bought that. And may not have even revealed everything. Which, let me tell you, would be the worst. If they charge you the money and then don't reveal it. I don't know if they died in Hopefully I'm not too tired and I'm very early. I wasn't actually planning on streaming. Dick ended up being a little sick, a little under the weather, so...
Slow down now. Let's go.
Oh, we only need one more long-term destruction. Alright, what do we got here? Tell me. I want to know.
A tragedy in the park.
Another chance to sort out a diabolical conundrum. One that I'll turn into a one-a-penny read for Purlock Publishing.
That's all you care about? Okay. I'm more worried about getting the murderer found. What do we have here? This is Prudence Brown, a young woman with identifying papers, stabbed many times in a highly violent manner. Wounds indicate a left-handed attacker. Well, that definitely helps. What do we have here? A small paper packet containing powdered medication, stamped Dr. Trevor Elton, with an address.
I should return and find out about this.
Must be a blood trail. Here. This is the bloodied murder weapon. It is a standard kitchen knife.
That's right.
Okay. Something else. Contains an appointment diary. 10 a.m. Trevor. Park, noon. Gilbert, his house. The address is indicated in the back of the agenda. So
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
I don't think there's anyone I can yet. Prudence Brown, stab brutal, left-hand attacker. Gilbert's address. Knife, murder weapon. Alright, let's go to the doctor's office first and see if we can get any useful information from him. Come on, I just gotta cause another murder mystery while I go. They'll never get the charges to stick. Everyone knows I don't kill anyone who doesn't need to die. That's what we call a joke in the business. Who are you? This is Claire Knight.
I'm sorry to hear about her murder. She was a patient here, but increasingly began to stop by socially.
Let's see. Do you know anything about the park meeting?
So she was meeting Dr. Alton in the park, was she? My understanding was that she was engaged to someone. In any case, the good doctor could do better, in my opinion. Perhaps now he will.
Ooh. That could be motive right there. Maybe she wants the doctor. Dr. Elton's office, doctor's note. Dear Miss Knight, I would ask you to please suspend Mr. Shelby's prescription. This note, as well as all medicinal entries in the office, appear to be written by a right-handed man. Hello, Mr. Shelby.
I don't know any of Dr. Alton's other patients.
Okay. If you say so. Sorry, I needed some water. Stairs, I would assume. What do we got? Dr. Elton's office. Prudence's medical file. Miss Brown came to see me, oppressed by grave anxiety concerning her recent engagement. This was not a medical concern, but nevertheless I prescribed a mild sedative. However, she has since embarked on an irregular relationship with someone I shall not name. This situation is intolerable. So maybe it's not him then. I mean, I don't think he killed her, but point being. Dr. Elton's office, Mr. Shelby's medical file. Since using this treatment, Mr. Shelby has overcome his paralyzing timidity with astonishing success. However, owing to the effects I've seen of the same drug on Mr. Baxter, I feel obliged to terminate Mr. Shelby's use altogether.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
That's in Dr. Elton's office. Ooh, there's someone upstairs. There's something there. And there. Dr. Elton's office, Baxter's medical file. Baxter now appears to be totally reliant on the treatment. He consumes far more than the prescribed dosage and is constantly demanding more. In addition, he has become alarmingly aggressive, going so far as to assault me physically. Furthermore, he has recklessly seduced several women over the past few weeks.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Yeah, that does seem interesting. Dr. Elton's office personal notes. Doctor, I do hope that our professional relationship does not preclude a closer rapport. Yours most sincerely, Miss Claire Knight. Closer rapport. Aggressive, violent, right-handed writing. Well, that Baxter didn't write that. Hello, Dr. Trevor Elton.
Oh my God, Prudence! How horrible! I was about to propose. But I don't understand. She and I didn't have a meeting arranged today. It is true that we sometimes meet in the park, but there was no arrangement for this morning. That's very odd indeed. Prudence was a patient here, but wasn't given this prescription. There's no reason that she should be carrying such a packet.
I see. So maybe it was Baxter's.
You appreciate, I'm sure, that I cannot discuss the condition of any of my patients.
Well, that's not helpful, but thanks. I don't think you killed her, though. Is there more to say?
An unfortunate incident. One of my patients became overexcited.
I see. Perhaps by the same kitchen knife? Where'd our guy go? Oh, we're up. I forgot we went up to the 3rd floor. Oops. What about your treatment?
I'm quite angry, actually. I was having such terrific results. I felt like a new man. Much more vigorous and outgoing. But the doctor has ended the prescription altogether for no reason.
See? Alton's cut.
Mr. Baxter apparently attacked the doctor yesterday. It was after hours, but the doctor did have a cut on his cheek. Poor man.
Okay.
Dr. Alton makes house calls to see him. Baxter doesn't come into the office. I make up the prescriptions and he picks them up at noon when I'm away at lunch.
Repeat that,
Dr.
sorry.
Alton makes house calls to see him. Baxter doesn't come into the office. I make up the prescriptions and he picks them up at noon when I'm away at lunch.
Okay, so you don't actually know Baxter. Let's go see about that other location, Gilbert's house.
As an open service and not
We're in a fight? Never mind.
What's going on over there?
What on earth is going on over there? You work for me! What are you talking about? You know exactly. Oh, my trail of destruction, I see. Some up there. I'm gonna grab first, I reckon. What is this? Letter from Prudence. Dearest Gilbert, I have something of the utmost importance to tell you. I shall call tomorrow at noon. Please, dear Gilbert, know that whatever I have to say, I will always hold you in the highest esteem. Your Prudence. The letterhead gives Prudence's address. Hello? What do you know about Prudence?
Prudence and I are engaged to be married. I'm desperate to see her. She should be by any moment. She had something important to tell me. I'm worried she's going to break off the engagement.
Think so?
Prudence has been so distant lately. I believe she has a misplaced affection for her doctor, the cad. I would make a much more appropriate husband, and the wedding is planned.
Let's check Prudence's house then. Baxter. Or that's not Baxter, that's Baxter was back the other way. That's Gilbert. I keep getting people's names mixed up because I'm a little stupid like that. He didn't seem like he would do it. He didn't give me any reason to. Other than that. Than happening to have the thing, whatever the fuck it was. The letter there. Which, I mean, if he didn't know what she was going to say, he might have been worried, but he wouldn't... I would think he wouldn't just kill her over that. He's not trusting of the doctor, but I don't necessarily know if the doctor would have killed her either, especially since the doctor's right-handed. As far as we can tell. So, I wonder if it's not going to tell us who's left-handed out of the bunch, unless it's like a blink and you miss it sort of thing. What? There's a suspect here, evidently. What's this? Unsent letter to Dr. Elton. Dearest Trevor, I must tell you that this evening something unsettling occurred. After our tete-a-tete in the park, I set off for home, all the while thinking of you. But suddenly, a young woman appeared and began to berate me in the street, never ceasing to shout insults and shameful allegations involving someone named Baxter. Isn't that the patient you have had such trouble with? Oh, my dear, I managed to slip away, but it was so terribly upsetting. But now I see that it is too late to post this, and I will see you tomorrow in any case, my love. Woman outside. It's actually pointing back at the lady then, maybe. Prudence's house, Prudence's diary. Several entries stand out. I hold Gilbert in the greatest esteem, but I simply cannot imagine marriage and all it entails. I've seen so little of the world. I have begun to see a doctor in an attempt to calm my nerves and concentrate my mind. Dr. Elton is kind and gentle, and the solicitous manner with which he listens is as beneficial as any medication. Oh, what a rapturous night. The timid Dr. Trevor Elton has surprising depths. We had a chance encounter in the park, whereupon he began to speak to me with such intensity and passion. I was quite swept up. Soon his ardent kisses took my breath away. Could it be that I have found love at last? And what, then, of my engagement to Gilbert? My feelings for Trevor, it seems so silly to call him Dr. Elton now, are as strong as ever, but mixed with concern. He has become moody, even tormented. He complains of his experimental treatment and of his patients. I have told him that I plan to break things off with Gilbert. Trevor and I are to meet in the park this morning. Is a proposal in the offing? If he does propose, oh please let it be so. I shall go directly to Gilbert and break it off with him. A swift, sharp break is best for everyone. I see. There's nothing clear yet, which is terrible because there's one person left to talk to. Hey, Lulu, what do you know about Prudence?
I saw her kissing my man in the park, didn't I? I followed her to the street yesterday, but lost her. I'll come every day if need be, until I catch her again. That trollop better promise to let him alone, or I'll give her what for. He's all mine, I tell you. All the girls want a bit of Baxter, but they can't have him. You ask him yourself. He lives just that way.
He lives just that way? I see. Well, actually, I'll take a look then. That might be where our missing information is. Right over here, okay. Some information. Let's see. Baxter's house, scattered papers. I always get what I want. It is my due. Written by a left-handed man. Ooh. It is my due. Left-handed writing. She means nothing to you. You are a monster of my own making. Written by a right-handed man. Oh, shit, there's more letters. There's a lot of letters. She plans to break her engagement because of you. I won't have it. I shall marry her myself. At least that way she will remain a respectable woman, written by a right-handed man. Wait, hold on. She plans to break her engagement because of you. I won't have it. I shall marry her myself. At least that way she will remain a respectable woman. So is she seeing Baxter as well? I can't extinguish your life, so I shall extinguish hers. Written by a left-handed man. There's a spot of blood on the note. You are nothing but a burden to me, a pathetic, sniveling burden. If only I could be rid of you. Written by a left-handed man. Many empty paper packets. They have residue of powder on them.
I believe I should reinterrogate a suspect.
Yeah. Collection of kitchen knives identical to the one found on the crime scene. One is missing. That's it. All of that. Okay, where are we going to reinterrogate? I don't think there's anything to ask her, right? We can go double check. But it's showing two of them as white, so I'm assuming they're the ones we can go to get them. Okay, this is like going all over the place. It's crazy. There's motive, and then there's not motive, and then there's motive again. I don't even know what's going on. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Up we go. Alright. Yeah, I think we can go chat with whoever over there, too.
That medicine was developed by Dr. Alton specifically for one of our patients, Mr. Shelby. But he's been using it for another patient as well.
Okay. Starting to piece something together, maybe. Possibly. Why would that be important? Investigation. If not, oh my God, stop going on to that. You were Gilbert Higgins.
I've never heard of such a man.
Never heard of Baxter? Okay. Dreadful crimes. So we found her, stabbed many times, violent manner, wounds indicate left-handed attacker. There's a packet containing powdered medication stamped to Dr. Trevor Elton with an address. Handbag contains an appointment diary, 10 a.m. Trevor, Park, noon, Gilbert, his house. The address is indicated in the back of the agenda. I'm assuming that's her diary, because she's meeting with Trevor in the park, and then Gilbert in his house. Bloodied murder weapon, just standard standard kitchen knife. Do we know where we found that? That was from Baxter's house. Doctor, I do hope that our professional relationship does not preclude a closer report. Yours, most sincerely, Miss Claire Knight. I think she's definitely jealous, right? Dear Miss Knight, I would ask you to please suspend Mr. Shelby's prescription. This note, as well as all medical entries in the office, appear to be written by a right-handed man. I believe that's the doctor's writing. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Sorry. My goddamn controller fell as I was reading that. Baxter now appears to be totally reliant on the treatment. He consumes far more than the prescribed dosage and is constantly demanding more. In addition, he has become alarmingly aggressive, going so far as to assault me physically. Furthermore, he has recklessly seduced several women over the past few weeks. So it's whatever Baxter's getting makes you violent, it would appear. Mr. Shelby had his prescription dropped. And I bet you he's the one who is also getting it. Miss Brown came to see me, oppressed by grave anxiety concerning a recent engagement. Gave her a mild sedative. She since embarked on a regular relationship with someone I shall not name. The situation is intolerable. Dearest Gilbert, I have something of the utmost importance to tell you. I shall call tomorrow at noon. Yeah, I don't think Gilbert did it. She definitely... Okay, she didn't meet someone else there. It seems strange. Doesn't seem like she's in a relationship with someone else. I mean, other than the person that she's in an affair with, basically. I mean, it's not really an affair. She's not married yet, is it? I don't fucking know. She's kind of... Is it cheating? It's probably cheating. I don't fucking know. Dearest Trevor, I must tell you that this evening something unsettling occurred after our meeting at the park. I set off for home, all the while thinking of you. Suddenly a young woman appeared and began to berate me in the street, never ceasing to shout insults and shameful allegations involving someone named Baxter. Isn't that the patient you have had such trouble with? Oh, my dear, I managed to slip away, but it was so terribly upsetting. But now I see that it is too late to post this, and I will see you tomorrow. So that lady, I bet you that's, crazy lady outside. I don't think that's, the other one that works for Dr. Alton. I just can't piece her together into this. Any empty paper packets save residue. That was at Baxter's house. He's also getting stuff. The knife came from his house. Is he living with someone who's right-handed? I don't know. It's really confusing. Left-handed man wrote that he is nothing but a burden to him, a pathetic sniveling burden. She plans to break her engagement because of you. I won't have it. I shall marry her myself. At least that way she will remain a respectable woman. The right-handed man wants to marry her as opposed to letting her break the engagement. I just get what I want. It is my due, written by a left-handed man. Which means nothing to you. You are a monster of my own making, written by a right-handed man. I can't extinguish life. The left-handed man definitely killed her because he's literally got the blood on the note. And is it Baxter? It seems like it would be Baxter. I don't know who else it could have been. Right? I just don't know. I don't know who else could have done it. There's no Mr. Shelby. Is it Shelby Baxter? Is that what it is? I don't know. It's very confusing. Let's accuse Baxter. I don't know who else could have done it. Who do I accuse?
I don't know any of Dr. Alton's...
X.
I may have some problems, but brutally murdering people isn't one of them.
Well, then fucking who did it? So it had to have been a guy. Unless he writes all the shit for whoever. Unless you live with him. That could be.
I think that Prudence was a schemer, and I believe that I would make a better match for the Doctor, but murder someone?
Dude, I literally don't know. Okay? I don't think the Doctor did it. Unless he's got, like, schizophrenia or something. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Gilbert didn't do it. Is it the fucking crazy lady? I don't understand. She's the only other person with, like, anything to go off of. I guess her? I don't fucking know. If it's not her, then I give up on even beginning to have a question, and we'll just accuse whoever the fuck I want to at that point. I don't know. It don't make sense. I'm not seeing the connection, whatever the fuck the connection is. Like, is it the Doctor? Is he fucking crazy? Is he, like, two fucking people, like, sending notes back and forth with his different hands? I don't fucking know. Why the fuck was it at Baxter's house? She knows Baxter. That's the only thing I can think now. That's the only thing that connects it. I guess maybe I should have accused her first because of that. But I didn't... There was, like, almost nothing to her. So I just assumed it wasn't her because there's, like, fucking nothing. Here, I bet you did it.
I finally find a fella can light the stars, and you want to send me to jail?
Whatever. Alright, it's... I don't know who the fuck is. Gilbert? It's gotta be Gilbert at that point, right? Because the Doctor's right-handed. I swear to God, if it's not Gilbert, I literally couldn't fucking tell you how you were ever supposed to figure this out. It doesn't make sense. This is, like, the least good mystery there is. Because, like, a good mystery is like, oh, you figured out the clue, and it all makes sense, and you pieced it together, and there's not fucking that here. It's not working.
Come on, you silly man.
You know,
Why don't we pick up a few blighters?
That's not terrible. Why do you say that to the kid? It's such a random thing to say to a child. Alright, Gilbert, you done did it, right?
I've just lost my life's love.
So it's the Doctor. The Doctor did it. Wow. Okay. Sure. I'd love to read the fucking excuse they give for how you were supposed to figure that out when we're all done. There's no one else to accuse. That was actually fucking terrible. The last fucking guy I would have ever have guessed, because he's right-handed. But I guess he's left-handed secretly. Wow, how was I supposed to figure that one out? Especially at Baxter's fucking house.
Oh God, it's true. I couldn't help myself. The powder unleashed a creature within me. He seduced the innocent Prudence and then killed her to prevent us from marrying. It's too horrible.
I knew something was amiss with the medical powder, but didn't understand until you found those papers. Well done.
So, but why was he at Baxter's house, writing back and forth to himself? The case of the conflicted courtship. Dr. Trevor Alton's experimental medication seemed to be so successful on one of his patients that he tried it himself and created a monster. Going under the name of Baxter, his second drug-altered personality lived a wild, scandalous life, seducing women as he went. Was that guy downstairs, was that... Oh, it was fucking Shelby. I kept thinking he was Baxter. The unsuspecting Prudence Brown, believing him to be Dr. Alton, fell in love with the passionate Baxter. Meanwhile, Baxter continued his seductions, which included the possessive Lulu, who later followed Prudence, planning to threaten her. Horrified by Baxter's actions, Dr. Alton resolved to marry Prudence in order to save her reputation. Baxton, however, would not have his freedom curtailed in any way and arranged to meet Miss Brown in the park, where he viciously murdered her, a crime for which Dr. Alton will pay the price. Henry Raymond. That one fucking sucked. Whatever. What a waste. I guess I shouldn't have even fucking tried on that one. I should have just started using until I fucking found the right person. So I actually would have gotten more money from that, considering I wouldn't have found the other characters, because I would have found him pretty early on. What's this? Oh, the Karl Marx memories. Yeah, fuck it, let's go do that. Sure. That's just randomly there now. Let's go do that. I'm actually really disappointed with that murder mystery. That one was pretty lame. And yeah, I definitely just confused people, because I was like, who the fuck is Shelby? Because I thought I talked to Baxter. But I didn't. I talked to Shelby. And then I guess I would have just been confused. Who the fuck is Baxter? Why is Baxter's house? What? Like, whatever. I don't fucking care. Let me get right on giving a fuck. Oh wait, I can't. That was my least favorite murder mystery in this whole game, I think. By far. I don't even think we need to play anymore to know that was my least favorite one. You know? That was pretty much it. Alright. I'm gonna meet one of the characters I never thought I'd meet.
You cannot frighten me. I insist on being heard.
Listen to me. I have been ordered to keep your rallies off the streets.
No, you must listen to me. The people in this city are in dire need of your assistance. Oh, you are Jacob Fry, are you not? And Miss Fry?
We're at a disadvantage, sir.
Karl Marx. Much like you, I am an activist of sorts.
You've got the look of a man who wants something.
Indeed. You've done more for London citizens lately than any endeavor has accomplished in a decade. But those citizens were already well provided for. I challenge you both to help those who really need your assistance, the working people.
An interesting challenge. We accept.
Shouldn't we at least talk about these things for... Sod it. We accept.
I'm organizing a discreet meeting with some like-minded friends to discuss trade unions. Alas, the police seem to have noticed my activities. They've stuck to me like flies on Scheisse.
On Scheisse, yeah.
In any case, I need you to help me get to the meeting without the interference of the police.
I see.
You see? There's one of their damn spies now.
Hi. You stop looking. Jesus, there's so many of them.
behaviour.
That's odd.
Oh shit. Well, fuck me. I guess we're not doing that. Holy shit, I didn't realize this building was 700 fucking stories high. Does he move under the barrel? Oh yeah. Gotcha. Go, Sir Carl. Herr Carl? I do actually know a little bit of German, so. Oh my goodness.
Did you see something? What's he about? This area's restricted. I don't like the look of that chap. I've got my eye on that chap.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude, let me go!
That, sir, is a gun!
against the law. A gentleman would never do such a thing. Consider yourself warned.
Consider yourself warned. Honestly, if I just let him follow, it'll be fine. No hanging barrels about. Oh, there is. Okay. Come on. That's it. This will be good. Good riddance. Haha. Alright. Carl, where are we going? I think there's just a couple missions with him. Memory serves.
Tonight, sundown. The usual place.
I'll be there.
You know, I had similar problems with the police in Paris. Well, Paris and Brussels. And also, perhaps Cologne. Our next worthy ally awaits us in a nearby pub. Onwards. No doubt the police already have agents stationed within. I'll wait here until the coast is clear.
Jeez. Like we do all your dirty work, okay. I find their characterization of Karl Marx very interesting. He is a very interesting figure. I think that's safe to say. Won't it get suspicious that Karl Marx was going around and all the people that were following him died, though? Oh, what did I... Oh, I think I was supposed to have the two factions kill each other. That's an oops. I fucked that up, I think. I think that's what it said. I totally didn't read that.
I'll just see to this as well, shall I?
No issue, yeah.
Alas, that life is fleeting. A brief crack of light between two eternities of darkness.
Yeah?
The usual location. 1 hour.
Right you are, Mr. Marks, sir.
Okay. That guy just teleported back to his bar. Wow. Yeah, get out of Karl Marx's way. Come on, he's going through. So we've got important business.
I believe our work here is complete.
Like,
come, let's slip away and get to the meeting. I do appreciate your assistance in this matter. Only when workers are able to assemble freely and in strength will we be able to achieve the reforms we most assuredly deserve. Might I trouble you to stay nearby until the meeting is over? I fear we may yet meet with some mischief.
yeah. You don't know much about Karl Marx. He is definitely an interesting fellow, mainly because of what his works and ideas eventually morphed into.
Marx will be here.
Mostly after his death.
Now about my payment.
You'll get your 30 pieces, chum. Don't you worry.
It seems the movement is ever doomed to be betrayed from within. Will you fetch the gentleman back here? I would look him in the eye and ask why he went back on his brethren.
Okay. How am I gonna kidnap him?
He's not our man. And either you got a twin, or you think I'm a bleeding
I love some of the side conversations in this game.
Are you mad? You're making a big mistake.
I'd rather not hurt you.
I love that
Don't
that
think I
guy
won't.
didn't even question it. That's amazing. Holy shit, I can't believe that worked.
What's all that argument?
I thought he was gonna get it. I'm like, I better grab him.
5 minutes.
That's awesome. Alright, well, let's go back.
What's wrong? I wonder what's going on.
Our victim here. I think I need to go around that way, actually. Let me get through. Thanks. Pardon me, coming through.
What's that all about?
What's that all about? Good question. What's see. Down. The steps, please. Thanks. Oh, there's bigger steps here. Right there. What?
Simon, my friend, what possessed you to do this thing? Has the party not taken care of you?
Governor at the mill say, any man what joins a union will be put out of work come sunup. How long will the party feed my family for?
If we do not stand together, we are lost. My heart is broken, Simon. Please go. I thank you, my friend. I hope you will continue to aid the struggle when the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah, at least he was fairly reasonable with it. Oh yeah, I should have done that. Ooh.
Someone help!
Let me get you, thief. That is rightfully not yours.
Oi! You'll
Who said you'll regret that? Is that a guy in women's clothing? Not to be offensive. I'm not trying to be. If it is, fair enough, but don't do it to steal. Here, one moment. Let me borrow this. Just run over a few things and we should have... Yeah, look at that. Wonton destruction. We also got a database entry for our guy here. Karl Marx, date of birth, 5th of May, 1818. Born in Trier, in what was then the Kingdom of Prussia, Karl Marx was a philosopher, economist, sociologist, journalist, and revolutionary socialist. Marx studied at the universities of Bonn and Berlin. Afterwards, he wrote for a radical newspaper in Cologne and began to work on the theory of materialist conception of history. In 1843, he moved to Paris, where he continued to write for other radical publications. It was there he met Friedrich Engels, who become, according to Sean is how you would spell that, I think he meant became, his friend and frequent collaborator. After he was exiled, he and his family moved to London in 1849, where he continued writing and developing his theories about social and economic activity. Real page-turners. Marx published many books during his lifetime, with the most recognizable being the Communist Manifesto from 1848 and Das Kapital from 1867 to 1894, which arguably laid the foundation for our current understanding of the relationship between labor and capital. But perhaps his greatest contribution to society was to inspire millions of young men around the world to grow disastrous neckbeards, wear skinny jeans, and bloviate endlessly about the capitalist machine, whilst drinking thimbles of artisanal coffee in neighborhoods that cats wouldn't be caught dead pissing in. Yeah, I mean, there's like two sides to that. There's like the communist side of that, like Soviet Union and Communist Party in China and that sort of stuff side of that, which is obviously led to some really bad shit. And then there's like the complete opposite end of that, of people in societies that aren't anything like that, who just sit around and instead of well like literally doing what he's saying there, they go and do these things, and then I don't know, it doesn't really fit with his ideals. I don't think either group really follows his ideals, because I mean, he was more for, to my knowledge, just workers' rights and, you know, stuff like that for the people, which on its own is not a bad thing, but when you end up with a dictator or stripping people of their rights to do that, then you get into some problems. Plus, I don't know how well it would actually end up working out, to be honest. So, you know. Ooh. Ledge kill, we must have got that one. Wanton destruction increases the damage when you ram another vehicle. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I have my thoughts on Karl Marx. I don't think he was inherently a bad guy, but it's impossible to ignore the death and destruction that came from his ideals, or at least people interpreting his ideals. So, alright, this one is the Fiend of Fleet Street. Let's do this. Let's check this out, shall we? I think we we shall.
Ah, this is one that's most promising.
An important detective is missing. Skullduggery is surely afoot.
Skullduggery.
Solve it, and I'll write it up quick as you please.
Why don't you guys solve it? But okay, I'll try.
Mr. Fry?
I know nothing will actually make sense to me, and I'll just end up getting it all wrong, so we'll see. Let's see what this is first over here. Made of pale leather, on the bottom is a fading green image. It appears to be a cross of some sort. Okay. Hey, what's up, Frederick?
He's a friend of mine. The whole station is out looking for him as we speak. Ironically, he came here on an investigation himself. Seems several people have gone missing in this part of town.
What do you know about the missing people?
We've had reports of missing people over the last few months. Detective Murphy is just the most recent and the only one who's anybody to speak of.
That. Let's just do that so it's marked. Cross of some sort. What do we got here? Woman's jacket. Made of soft brushed leather, decorated with diamond-shaped holes. What do we have there? This is a sack of manure for plants. Examination shows that small bits of bone are mixed in. One appears to be a human knuckle. Ooh.
I should go back and ask about this.
You are Joanna. Tell me about Detective Murphy.
I saw him going into the barber shop when I was on my way to work.
What is that fucking position you are in?
In this kind of neighborhood, people come and go.
Okay, you don't know much of anything. You are Stephen Bean.
An odd man indeed. He spent a fair amount of time in here, poking around. Some people around town just seem to vanish. It is mysterious. George delivers that to us. It's amazing. The flowers just grow and grow.
Let's see, probably because somebody's putting human remains in them.
Sweet boy. Constantly giving my assistant gifts, a jacket, a handbag, and so on.
Okay, that's your assistant over here.
George is my sweetheart. I think he plans to propose marriage soon. Maybe even today.
Her state of being there is very funny to me for some reason.
Good old detective. About someplace.
He's
Hope you guys
probably
find
got
him.
pie-eyed and run off somewhere.
What do we have here? Bills. Bills paid. Several from George for meat delivery. It seems Mrs. Moffat pays promptly and gets a good deal from George. Moffat, probably. It's probably not Moffat. This is a crate of meat with no label. The meat smells a little odd.
That's unusual. I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
I wonder if it's human meat. Tell me about Detective Murphy.
He was in here asking about missing people. Bought a meat pie, he did. Stayed and chatted for a few minutes, then headed off to the barber.
Oh, I think I know where this is going immediately with the meat pie. Missing people.
I'm told that some people have gone missing, but I don't know anything about it.
Steady.
Okay.
George delivers meat for my pies. Lovely lad. I pay on delivery. I believe he picks it up from a local butcher shop.
Gotcha. Well, there's a barber shop, a leather shop, and there's a butcher shop. I think I know where this is going. I can't think of the movie or play or whatever it is, but Nick's a big fan of it. What do you know about Detective Murphy?
You mean the annoying bloke nosing around? I told him to sod off.
I see.
I pride myself on the quality of the beef I sell. Somebody's selling cheap around here, though. My sales have dropped off. George? I don't know any George.
Okay. If it's what I'm thinking it is, I reckon barber shop is where we're gonna get some really important information. So we'll stop at leather shop first. Is it? Oh, it's Sweeney Todd. That's what I'm thinking of. I feel like this is gonna be Sweeney Todd. Okay, there's stuff upstairs. There's stuff for me. Let's check upstairs first. A sheet of leather with a diamond-shaped hole in it. A collection of sharp knives and strong, thick needles. Also several awls, some of which would be used to punch distinctively shaped holes. Okay, so we found where that jacket came from. What do you know about Detective Murphy?
He came in asking lots of questions. I believe I answered them to his satisfaction. I suppose there are a few people I haven't seen in a while.
And George.
Why would you want to know about him? Stupid boy. He does deliver tan leather on occasion, but I really have very little to do with him.
I see. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. It still could be a Sweeney Todd type situation. Blood. Several drops of blood. Someone has stepped in it, leaving a trail.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
What do we got here? Sharpened barber's razors. Detective Murphy?
Yeah, I gave him a trim. He asked no-ended questions. When I cut his hair, I notices a tattoo right at the base of his neck. A green Celtic cross it was.
Ooh, his name is Feeney Sod. I am so on point.
You're right. Several people have disappeared over the past months. Some of them were customers of mine. George was in here earlier, getting an haircut. He wanted to look nice for his girl. He's been seeing Joanna from the flower shop for some time now. Said he's finally saved up enough money to pop a question. I'm trying to quit drinking. Sometimes my hand shakes when I'm given a shave.
Feeney Sod sounds like a very fake name. I think there's still something we can learn. Let's go talk there. You guys doing weird, alright? I'm not getting it. You guys keep beating each other about here. Yeah,
Good girl.
some more questions of you. George.
George, I hoped he'd stop by. I want to see his new haircut. He must be at his house. Oh, I do hope he proposes soon.
Okay. George's house. Duly noted. Something there. Oh, I can't go in the upper window. That's okay. Three clues. What are you guys doing? I heard that. Okay, George's house ledger. A list of pickups and drop-offs. The pickups are mysterious. The drop-offs are meat delivered to bakery, manure to florist, leather to Tobias, leather delivered to leather worker. Sorry, leather worker. The totals show a thriving business, but the supplier gets the most money. Supplier. Seems to be a trail leading. Okay, very very curious to follow. Ooh. It's you, George? George's body. George is very recently dead. His chest has a puncture wound, a diamond-shaped hole. Okay, and a diary entry indicating that George is becoming increasingly suspicious concerning his deliveries. Now that I have enough set aside to propose to Joanna, I've written to a detective about my suspicions regarding the true source of the products I deliver. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Hold on. There's footprints there. Someone come through that window? Is that what happened?
Someone up to town. It's easy to use a door.
Tracks. They're walking this way from... the barber shop. Wouldn't you know it? I mean, it's gotta be him. It's super on the nose.
All I did was give him an haircut. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, really? So, it's the leather shop worker because they wanted to change it up then? Yeah? It's a supplier, right?
He was coming too close to figuring out where all those people
Yeah,
went.
okay.
They got parceled out to the baker, the florist, and me.
That would do it.
You very cleverly puzzled that one out. A very unpleasant crime. Perfect for one of Mr. Raymond's penny dreadfuls.
Yeah, I lost that because I went with the original story. Even a detective can run adrift when a nefarious business is afoot. Was Detective Murphy getting too close to a secret source of raw goods? A leather worker was in the habit of doing away with local folk, flaying them and then chopping them up. He had the skin tanned for leather, the bones ground up to sell as manure, and the bloody flesh sold to supply pie shops. The cheap meat, all delivered by the unwitting Carter. George thus did the fiend take macabre pleasure... Oh, sorry. Unwitting Carter, George. Thus did the fiend take macabre pleasure in seeing his victims happily consumed by the citizens of Fleet Street. So yeah, it is a Sweeney Todd thing, but I should have known with the punch. That should have been what I needed to figure that out, but yeah, I didn't. So that's on me. That's on me. There's another Karl Marx mission there, or we could do another mystery. Twice Dead Professor. Let's go do another mystery. We might just keep working on these for a while. Not gonna lie. Ooh, did we get enough for that skill? We did, yes. Demolition Derby. We're doing real good. Okay. We need a carriage. Now that we're very capable with our carriage. Yeah. Find me coming through. Yeah. Give me one of those. No, it doesn't. Train safe is full. Well, we should probably go get that. Yeah. 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 No. Yeah. Jake Fry is. Yeah. Yeah. Set. Yeah. I love that they just keep going without you. That's amazing. Okay. The Twice Dead Professor. Let's see what this is all about, shall we?
Here's an especially exciting one. Perfect for a penny dreadful.
A famous professor dies twice.
That's once more than usual. Twice as many sales. My name will soon be known across the nation.
Seems a little strange, but we'll take a look. Bing's home. Bing. Who the hell is named Bing? Sorry, I shouldn't make that. Just his name. Alright. Professor Bing's body. The body shows evidence of having been in a terrible struggle. There's a deep cut to the forehead that appears to be surgical. The cut goes into the skull itself. Anything up here that of note? There is. What's this? This is an intricately carved sculpture, evidently of African origin. There's a small recess where something could have been hidden. So maybe the weapon. I don't know. Let's take a look upstairs further. Ooh. Dead spider. A large, distinctive spider curled up in death. That is a big-ass spider. Ugh. Have you seen if it was venomous? That is nasty, dude. I don't like that. I know it's just living its own life, but, like, gross. An open wooden crate shipped from within London is clearly marked to be opened only by Professor Bing personally.
I wonder if someone can tell me more about this.
It is open. Do you think the spider was in it? Alright. A recent letter to Professor Bing from his attorney. My dear Bing, I can certainly amend your will to discourage the marriage of your son with the young lady in question. An annual allowance that will be suspended in the event of such a marriage should serve the purpose. If, as you suspect, she is driven by love of money, such a provision should considerably dampen her ardor for your son.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
That would be interesting. Esteemed Professor Bing, my research trip has been a great success. I have been able to verify personally several of the unusual customs that you chronicled in your brilliant book. Once again, I am humbled by your genius, Professor Sykes.
I wonder if someone can tell me more about this.
There's one more clue here, and I think it was down there. On those words. Let me read the words. Legal letter, discourage marriage, modify will. Silas letter, recent travel, unusual customs. Is venomous by that nasty creature. I know they live their lives. Hidden spider? I think the spider was from the other thing. Professor Bing's body cut to skull, struggle, sting mark. Let's read up on whatever this is first. Personal letter. My dearest love, I do not understand your father's antipathy towards me. I fear that he will take steps to disrupt our engagement. Please obtain his assurances that, no matter if you marry me or no, he will render you due when the time comes. Your betrothed, Virginia. Who are you? You are Emmett Bing. Are you his son?
It's unthinkable. Such a great man. We were still in mourning from the burial. He was buried yesterday in the family plot.
What's up? So he came back to life?
My father was an eminent anthropologist and something of an explorer. He made his name by investigating the practices of a small village in the Congo. His colleagues at the university often sent him trinkets from abroad. This is no time to talk about the will. It is true that my father and my fiancée didn't get on, but I'm confident that once he got to know her as a daughter-in-law, they would have become friends.
I'm assuming you are Angela.
It's so very awful. The professor died of an heart attack just days ago. Then tonight, I hear pounding at the door. I open it to find him bleeding and in pain. He tried to say something, then collapsed dead. Again. Spider? Let's get that out of here. Emmett is definitely afraid of spiders.
Ah. So the spider might have given him a heart attack? But maybe he didn't die?
He kept repeating, Barkesso, over and over. What does it mean? He got that a few days ago. Inside was a statue. I thought it was a marvel. But he told me it was quite common. I don't know who sent it.
Okay. So we're working with something. I bet you the spider wasn't to kill him. Very clear the surgical head wound with the African statue appears to be more to do with his death than the spider, I reckon. Man, if I saw a spider that big, I would not be interested. I'd be like, I might have a heart attack. Fuck that. Not a big spider fan. I almost said fightus fan, but I could speak. Okay. I didn't realize this was quite as far up a wall. But we're at the university, so let's
Onward go.
Let's see what we got going on here. Again, we read the stuff, then we'll chat. Alright, a suspiciously nondescript receipt for £7. £7. It's not a lot of money. Well, maybe it is a lot of money in this time. I don't know. What's this? Treatise by Professor Wilson. On the topic of an unusual Bolivian spider, one passage notes that the venom produces a state resembling death, and that some Andean tribes use the venom during a rite of passage in which initiate boys experience a symbolic death lasting 2 or 3 days. Ooh.
Well, now, I didn't ask about this.
That would definitely explain some things. An empty box labeled Arachnid Harpodectus.
Well, now, I didn't ask about this.
Gross, awful spiders. Let's go. Oh, there's something else down there. I totally missed it. I'll come back up. Let's see. What was that I saw? I saw something. Oh, it's on the wall. Ew, gross. An illustration of a spider resembling the dead spider found in the Bing home. A note describes it as a rare spider found in Bolivia, whose venom is a strong tranquilizer. Matches dead spider. Because of course it does. Now, let's see. Lots of people to talk to. A pedestal with nothing on it, however, on a descriptive label is written, Bagesu Tribal Mask, a jackal. Bagesu Mask, let's see. The intriguing customs of deepest Africa. An entire chapter is torn from it.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
A well-stocked library of anthropological books. A significant number of them are by Professor Bing, all well-thumbed. Somebody's been reading his work. There's something else we haven't seen in here. Up here. One more thing. Maybe down on the first floor. I guess. Oop, yeah, there we go. A lace handkerchief with red embroidery.
A lovely man, and quite wealthy. I only wish he had lived to bless my alliance with his son.
What about the will? Oh, yeah, you're...
I'm sorry to hear about that. Do you know whether that change was actually made?
That's all you're concerned about?
I hoped you wouldn't find that. I'm afraid several of the faculty purchase cadavers for research purposes. It's a fact of university life.
This could be true, yeah. Very well could be true. Hello, Bing. Or not Bing. Fucking hell. Hello, Dr. Wilson. Tell me about Bing.
An eminent colleague. He wrote prolifically. Probably no one will ever amass the amount of knowledge he acquired.
Let's see.
I'm most vexed about that. A rare specimen of the sort I've been studying for years. It escaped a few days ago, no doubt due to that scatterbrained assistant Virginia.
Okay.
My thesis subject. My South American colleagues tell me that this particular arachnid is only found in the Bolivian Andes. Fascinating subject.
Okay. You've been studying the spider. Hello, Professor Silas.
The anthropological sciences have lost a great mind. He revolutionized the field. It is my fond hope that I may inherit his mantle.
I see.
Which one is that? Sorry, difficult to read. I've lost my spectacles somewhere. I recently traveled to Africa in order to continue studies on the indigenous tribe Professor Bing discovered some time ago.
I see. Okay. Why would someone kill him? Still not figuring that out. 'Cause I mean, yeah, there's a couple motives potentially there, but nothing like smoking the gun. It's not here. What's this? An old worn coat. One pocket contains a crumpled note. Here's the sum agreed upon for last night's transaction. That would explain the £7 receipt, right? Bing family vault. The lock is broken, the door is ajar. Professor Bing's casket is...
I believe I should pay a return visit to someone.
Lace handkerchief with red embroidery. What's this? £7 sterling.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
What do you know about Bing?
He showed up again. First time that's happened in 35 years of grave digging.
What about his tomb?
I saw the son lock the tomb myself.
Grave robbery.
Body snatching? That's an insult. I'd be in the slammer quick as that if I got caught.
You don't say.
So I sell a body or two on the side. A man's got to eat, ain't he? I broke the lock and left him on a barrow just behind his tomb. It was dark, couldn't really see. But some fella come by and carted the old professor off. It's muddy back there. You can likely still see the tracks. It's plain that 7 guineas is a lot for a bloke like me. I'm careful with me pennies and save for a rainy day.
Okay. Muddy tracks. Let's see where that leads, shall we? Where to? Right? Aha! What is here? Alright, abandoned house tools includes a saw and a small hammer. The saw is broken. Single page torn from a book on the Bagesu tribe. It describes ceremonial rituals involving sacred masks, incense, and chanting. A small pile of cold ashes giving off a perfumed odor. Ritual. So someone was trying to do a ritual? Here's our mask. That's a cool looking mask, I must say. Wooden carved mask of a jackal. An entire chapter ripped from Professor Bing's book, The Intriguing Customs of Deepest Africa. The chapter describes an ancient custom whereby members of the Bikasu tribe ceremonially ingest the living brains of respected elders in order to obtain the knowledge of that elder. Oh, and someone stabbed him in the head. Standard eyeglasses broken in two. Ah. Interesting. It's someone at the university, though.
Come on, you silly.
Who else would do that, right? Who else would have stolen the stuff? How does the handkerchief?
I don't like the sound of that.
Yes, that's mine. I misplaced a similar one, possibly at the funeral. I was so upset.
Let's see, okay. This one's kind of doing another confusing on me. I don't really know who would have done it. So the spider, we know about the spider. We know who's studying the spider. We know who came back with the spider, presumably. Evidence of having been in a terrible struggle. There's a deep cut to the forehead. Yeah, this was definitely someone trying to do that ritual. Shipped from within London, it is clearly marked to be opened only by Professor Bing personally. An intricately carved sculpture, evidently of African origin. There is a small recess where something could have been hidden. So is this... I think the game's implying the spider was hidden in there, but I feel like this was... Unless the whole thing, the whole sculpture came in that with the spider in it, right? That'd be the only way. But the spider was up on the floor that the box was. And this wasn't. So I don't know. Like, it would be the easy option to have her be the one who did it, considering... Like, who did the spider, right? But I think we're looking for whoever tried to kill him with the ritual, right? That's who we need. Recent letter to Professor Bing from his attorney. Yeah, that's just pointing to her. The research trip has been a great success. I've been able to verify personally several of the unusual customs that you chronicled. Professor Silas is interesting because he went and he talked to them. Once again, I am humbled by your genius. The lock is broken, the door is ajar, Professor Bing's casket is empty. And maybe he's the one paying the gravedigger for the bodies. That would maybe make sense. A significant number of them are Professor Bing, or by Professor Bing, all well thumbed. The topic of the unusual Bolivian spider, one passage notes. Yeah. We know that's what happened to get him in there. Pedestal with nothing on it, however, yeah, that's where the mask was. Entire chapter from Professor Bing's book. Yeah, that's to do with the Big SU tribe. A single page torn from the book. Standard eyeglasses broken in two. Oh, and he doesn't have his glasses. This is, that's Dr. Wilson. This guy, it's you. The glasses give it away.
I required his knowledge in order to become the greatest anthropologist in the British Empire. And his beloved tribe of savages provided the method.
It wouldn't have worked, pal.
That Professor Silas was particularly cunning and gruesome. Mr. Raymond will be thrilled.
Indeed. The esteemed Professor Bing was the victim of a diabolical plot confected by his colleague and erstwhile acolyte, Professor Silas. Using a powerful spider venom, Silas put his mentor into a deep coma. He went so far as to attempt to eat Bing's brains in an effort to ingest his knowledge. All this was inspired by the very African tribe Professor Bing had himself discovered. No doubt Silas's mind was unbalanced, as he believed he would surpass all anthropologists by absorbing his mentor's cerebrum. Rest in peace, Professor Bing. The Royal Anthropological Society mourns your passing. Henry Raymond. Okay, that one was pretty good. I like that one. Even though it had gross spiders. Nino-like spiders. But otherwise, it's pretty good. There should be another mystery, it says, in this area. I wonder where... Should be another one in the city of London. Maybe we... Oh! Could be that one. No, it's because this is a mystery in the Strand. So there must be another one in the city of London. Unless there's another one in a completely different area. Unless you have to do them in order. That might make sense. That might be why. Okay, there's two Karl Marx memories. I think we're going to keep going on the side mission train for the night, I reckon. We're going to do this one probably next, and then we'll go down and do that one. I think that's a fair plan. I am going to use the restroom momentarily, and then we'll be back to continue this. So, give me one moment. I shall return. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. It's right over there. Just mark that. And can I zipline anywhere? No? Okay. Duly noted. Jump. Let's make a good little episode, just doing some side stuff, and then next time, I very well might actually complete grabbing all the stuff in the Strand, just to have stuff done. That might be a good play. What's done there? Let's do this. You.
My poor friend, Frank Morris. His son dropped dead of exhaustion after finishing an 18-hour shift. Frank is consumed by grief. He blames the government for refusing to protect the rights of the worker. I can't blame him for his rage, but I fear his actions have gone too far. He plans to steal a shipment of nitroglycerin and use it to attack the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, jeez.
Killing people and destroying property solves nothing. Democracy is the only road to socialism. Please, stop him before he gets himself or anyone else killed. I expect he's on his way into the City of London now.
Okay, we can do that. And if the real Karl Marx was like that, and I assume he probably was, that would definitely go a long way to...
Bloody perfect. Let's deal with this before Morris shows up.
Why? Why did I fucking run myself over? Come on. Oh my god. Nope. Get over here. Come on. This is a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
This is so hard. Every single one of my least favorites. No! No! Come on! Why? Seriously? What the fuck? I'd rather just break his cart than fucking... Why can't I just knock it? My fucking cart Go! Get onto it! Yes! I'll be taking that.
What in hell? Who are you?
Mark sent me. Now please, be quiet.
You tell Mark that I don't need his help, or yours. What do you expect me to do? Even if I don't fight you once too often. I don't like being told what to do.
Too bad. Shot. Oh my god. Fuck you.
Go left. Steady on. Turn right. Who's a good Turn right. You are. Go left.
Stop ramming me so I can't avoid you. God. I can't shoot him until after he's ramming me.
Go left. Turn right. We're gonna be blown up if you're not more careful. Turn right.
What did you want me to do? Okay, specifically starting to go.
Easy. Easy. Whoa, easy. Up there. Who are these people?
People who don't like you stealing their toys.
We're trapped in here unless you ascend and deal with them. Stop him! Get your bloody hands off me!
There, that's what I can do. Ow! What the fuck?
Get him!
that guy. Oh, okay, so they just get away.
They got the nitro back. That must please you.
Not even close. You knew where to find that cart. You must have been tracking shipments for weeks. Tell me where that supply was headed.
I might be able to assist you. Find me in Southwark when you're ready.
Hey, hey, hey. Those missions are always kind of a giant pain. Alright, explosive end. There's smoke. We'll go to that one first. Follow that. Let's check our skills as well. We have 2 skill points. Still have these. Let's do these. These seem good. Got unstoppable 1, and go for unstoppable 2. Seems like it would be useful. Oh, sorry. I was just looking at the scenery. Mind me coming through? Yeah, I don't really care for the chase a carriage and hijack it missions. Those are annoying.
You... My word. I'm off. Don't even forgot to feed some...
That's what I thought. Hello.
Corruption reigns here, I'm sure of it. The number of people injured by their machinery cannot be calculated, and yet the company continues to prosper. They must be stopped for the sake of the poor workers they abuse. If only we had some form of proof. There must be records of the accident somewhere inside, which would surely prove their malfeasance.
Indeed.
I should think you'd need to find the foreman. But how you'd convince him to give you the reports? Perhaps, if they think the factory's on fire, you might bluff your way past.
Okay. Can I do this without killing? Oh, it's just the air assassinated guard. So maybe I should kill him. Okay. Game wants me to kill. I will. Would have liked to have, hold on, I can just do this.
Must ask you to move along,
That's
sir.
where I wanted to
Right.
be.
I'm coming up.
Help!
Oh no.
It'll be the cat for you.
I hope you guys know how to get out of here and get some fire.
You're just off. Strange man he is.
Try. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, this one funny how the smoke worked its way down after we tried to go first. But we got it.
Somebody call for the fire brigade! The whole place is going to burn! Get a fire engine here! Quickly!
No one will miss me.
Okay. Go get me a fire truck, I guess. Not really a fire truck, just a fire engine. We're strong.
Yes, send it up. Scared of what I'll do next.
What the hell is that? Need help
Hey, you're not a police officer, so this is fine. That was so mean. It felt so far after
Steady on.
Yeah. Lunatic!
Sorry.
Come over there. I'll box your ears.
Saved? Are you daft? What about the reports? Your masters won't be happy if their accounts go up in smoke.
Mother of God, you're right. Follow me, quickly.
Alright. That was easy. What a scheme.
They should be just inside here. Oh, there they are. Good. They're safe.
Don't let me steal those. I don't want to have to kill you.
Oi! What do you think you're doing?
Haha. Pretty good. Hopefully that does some good. For the people, right? Those bells. The Berlin specimen. There's a load of side missions around, actually. Let's go to this other Karl Marx one.
Oh! Thief! Thief! Someone help! Stop that thief!
You're good, kid, but not good
Someone
enough.
help me!
I just
have it.
Thief! The devil ran off that way!
Someone's up to no good.
I owe you up.
Fucking police, man, I tell you. What do we got here? Oh, that was that. Skills. Get Unstoppable 2. Nice. Keep our combos going up. We hit level 9! Let's go! We'll go for probably Execute next, maybe. Or we could go for First Strike. No, we'll go for Execute next, I think. Get the 2 Executes. And then we'll come back, we'll grab First Strike. First Strike 2. And then we can grab Eagle Vision 3, and we got everything.
Right, here's your sister.
Let's, first of all, go to Inventory. We have a level 9 gauntlet we can wear. Yes, upgrade preview. Chimera. Oh, that's nice. We used most of our money, but that's okay. Belts. Can't really get anything better for that right now. But we can use, finally, Master Assassin Knuckles, which I need to go to the train to get money now that I've done that. Where is the train? Train? Oh, right here. I need money. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's see if I can get it in sync with him. I won't, but it'd be funny if I did.
A letter?
From
For me?
Back to inventory. Upgrade that then. Some extra damage in. That's nice. I bet you that's probably the best one we can get for him. That, we got the best gauntlet for him. We're doing real good on guns. I'd love to have the self-loading pistol, though. That's so cool. We can't really get a... Well, I mean, we could get a better belt than what we have now. We need to craft one. We probably want to go for the Sanguine belt, which we could check out. And I do kind of want to make the Suave outfit, but I'm not going to do that right now, because that's money that is just going to drip at that point. go to crafting here. Yeah, we can make that. That's not too expensive. If we go to inventory, belts, upgrade it for a little bit more. Defense and stealth. I like that. Ooh, we still... You know what? Okay. We still have enough money to actually craft. Oh, is that the one I was thinking of, actually? Barrett. Oh, yeah. That's even more expensive than the one I was looking at. Inventory, wasn't it? Suave outfit. Yeah, I was thinking of the suave outfit, I think. That'll cost more. That increases our firearms. This one wouldn't do any good for us, actually. It looks cool as hell. But I think we keep this for now. I reckon we just save up for that, because look at that. That increases our capacity on everything. No, it doesn't give us the increased damage, but it looks sick, too. And style is very important, as you all know. If you're not stylish, what's even the point? Also, I'm not trying to jump off the train. We'll just go over there. It'll be fine. It'll be all good. I have been known to choose style over effectiveness in games before, so it shouldn't be a shock. Alright. Can I get out of there?
Does he know people can see him?
Yes, I am fully aware of that. Let's go. Make our way downtown. There we go. Explosive Frank Morris.
They're moving the shipment, but we must go now. There's a carriage on the next corner. If we hide within, they'll drive us right to it.
Okay.
I'll hide inside it. You're going home.
Home? Back to a cold and cheerless house where I'll wear black gloves and sport a weed on my hat for a year. Then I'll return to the factory like a small cog in the great wheel of capital? No. I want justice. I must have those explosives.
Nobody's laying their hands on the nitro, chum. Not you, not them, nobody.
Oh, I guess it has a timer, so we better run. I was trying to listen to that.
These ones get to live. At least until they drive me to this factory.
That's not what I wanted. Gonna reset. Okay. Jesus Christ. Why did I attack them? God damn it.
Moving the shipment, but we must go now. There's a carriage on the next corner. If we hide within...
Whoa, dude, there's no time. I can't listen to your words. Do I have to hold B? Is that what I need to do?
These ones get to live. At least until they drive me to this factory.
You stop that, or I'll make you stop.
It's fine. Nothing bad happened. Do you want to drive? I'm waiting. Thanks.
Well, they'll never get hold of it now.
Bleeding anarchists. Couldn't organise a piss-up in a brewery.
About bloody time. What the hell took you so long?
Yeah, I'd like to see anyone try and break in here.
Whoa now!
Where are you guys going?
Whoa!
Is he dead? That's hilarious. No way. He just dies.
I'm sorry, but my need is greater than you know. Justice will be done. Wait!
Morris!
Poor sod.
All right. Better smash these crates before anyone else gets any bright ideas.
Oh, why did I put my gun away? What? Why is the camera there? Huh? What was that? I'm real confused, not gonna lie. That wasn't 505. Oh, they do blow up with that. That's amazing. Next. Come over here. Right. Those guys can explain their boss. Let's see the map. Hey, Carl. Bad news.
You're back. Mr. Morris, I see. I was afraid it would come to this. He was a good man, but even the best of us can lose our way when blinded by grief. Still, I thank you for preventing a greater tragedy.
That's, some losses, but mostly good things, it seems. I'm guessing this is probably the last mission with them. Vox Populi. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yep. And then you get a red color because you've helped the communists. Hey, look, he's just walking around now. Wonder where he goes. Where are you going? Anywhere in particular? Okay, I'm bored following him. I don't care anymore. He might even disappear. Who knows? Yeah, he's gone. I do wonder if he just kept following where he'd go. Someone who has more time on their hands.
Knock, knock. Anyone home? Come
Out.
out.
There.
Someone help me! Bloody rabble!
Gotcha, bitch.
I am your better.
You are not my better. Don't get that shit twisted.
Let's go.
That shouldn't cause any issues. Alright, Carl, what do you got for me? Herr Marx, what can you tell me?
I'm so relieved to have found you. I fear my upcoming meeting is going to be disrupted. Strike breakers, maybe, or police spies. Ruffians who fear the march of progress.
Huh. So I'm bodyguarding then. Marvelous.
I worry that any agitation will incite terrible violence, so please...
Please?
I worry that any agitation will incite terrible violence, so please remove troublemakers without attracting any attention. Wunderbar. Thank you. I must prepare, but I will see you inside shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, United Workers, the man we're here to see needs no introduction, but I shall give him one anyway. He has sacrificed so much for the hopes of my old Benedict. Please convey warm reception to Mr. Karl
I don't require a reason to end your life.
What are those brigands up to now?
England stands at the head of...
Dear, what's going on?
Officer? Thanks. I don't really know where to hide this guy.
You well know under what conditions of shattered health...
Where am I taking him? There's no fucking hiding
spot.
spot.
Ruin this increase of wealth and power was by the working class. It has become a truth that no perfecting of machines.
Where can I take him to hide him? I don't see a hiding spot at fucking all. Unless I'm stupid.
Away with the misery of the toiling masses, but rather on the contrary. Every new development...
What happened?
Not a peep from you.
What's happening there?
Maybe a carriage would have been a good spot to take him.
The more expanded range and the deadlier effects of the social...
We're fast friends now, aren't we?
Oh, quit your whining.
Looks like
Definitely easier way to go this way. Nowhere to hide it. There's seriously just nowhere to hide him. I'm being dead. I don't think I'm getting the hiding spot when I don't know where there's a hiding spot.
Today, that to capture political power is now the great duty of the working class. We must attempt the political reorganization of the...
Shut up, Fang! Not one word.
Mind me, officer. Oh, I think I did.
What's that over there?
Embraced in the universal struggle for the emancipation. I say to you, in order to free the workers, the cooperative system of labor requires to develop on
That counts, right?
scale.
Doesn't count as a hiding spot? Well, where's a hiding spot? seriously, where? I don't see fucking jack shit. Okay, we're not even gonna try it. Fuck the hiding spot. I don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, this meeting is adjourned. You're all free to go, apart from Mr. Marks. Him, we want to have words with.
Stay here.
Want any
I'll
trouble
do
here?
this.
I do.
It can never be easy, can it?
Stop pointing. That's a lot of guys. Holy shit. Hey! He is literally unarmed. Fuck off.
You've done a great service for the workers of London. I'm confident the reforms we seek cannot be far over the horizon. I don't suppose you'd formally join the Workers' Party?
I'm not much for politics.
He's not much for anything that requires deep thought.
Does that mean you'll join, Comrade Evie?
I'm afraid I have other responsibilities.
Honorary memberships, perhaps.
You don't give up, do you?
We seem to have that in common. Auf Wiedersehen, my friends.
Yeah, I don't... Where the fuck was the hiding spot? So we unlocked wine for our color. Which, if this was Assassin's Creed, ooh, it actually does look really good. It's not bad. It's like a dark red. I like that. I still like my other one more, so we're gonna swap it back. If this was Assassin's Creed, Unity, I'd be going with that. Because I like the red on that. Alright. Let's see. Train's there. I don't think there's any special missions in the train. There's the main missions to do. There's this. The lady with the lamp. Let's see. That's way over there. I don't want to do one of the main missions right now. What we could do is maybe take on some of these just to get some... Well, we really don't need to. Like, what do... I don't know what we get from I earned a skill point, thanks. We have 2 skill points we can grab. Execute 1. That's if we use a tool combo to execute them. That one costs 4. That frightens people. Okay, that's probably really good to get. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that there's any point doing those right now. You get a crafting, I think. I keep going in and out of things. I'm sorry. It's just how I play. I'm stupid. I can make that. Ooh. Let's do that. We had the money for it. I don't think we can upgrade that, right? Just is what... Oh, you can upgrade it. Oh, we never upgraded the gunslinger code either, though, so... Yeah, we'll save up money to upgrade that, then. Look at that. Whoa! That's fancy. Yeah, fancy.
At least you're out of this stink, ain't you?
It's kind of got, like, the cape like Eevee does, too, then, but it doesn't have a design on it. Yeah, fuck it. We roll with that. I guess we could do some side stuff for some money, but I don't think we really need to. We just wait for the train safe to fill up. It's 253. I don't want to do chest looting. We could synchronize this viewpoint and see what's about for conquering that area. So I kind of want to see if we can get all the maps, and then I want to go and look through and make sure we actually have everything mapped out. Yeah, this outfit's kind of weird. I'm not actually sure if I like it. It looks cool. Let's see it with the hood up. Maybe that's the, you know, the deal breaker. I always forget that it does that. looks cool. Alright, we roll with it. Yeah, see how it is. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I think it looks cool. Maybe it doesn't look as good as the Gunslinger outfit, but it's very fancy, and I feel like we roll with it for now. Maybe we do get the Suave one later, because I think that one looks really cool with the leather on it. Oh, see, the chest map didn't fucking get all the chest mapped out. Yeah. I figured that was gonna happen. What's the point of buying the chest map, then? You buy it again to find more chests to use.
Move it, you stupid!
It just seems silly. Spend all that money on chest map. Whoa, that was a sign that's lit up there. That's cool. Deacon's Soap. That's crazy. I didn't actually know there was any in this game that were lit up like that. Look, there's hotel ones like that too. Oh, that's sick as hell. Okay, that's sweet. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I didn't know those light up. That's so cool. Alright. Gilbert Fowler, bounty hunt. Let's go do that. Progression log. Bounty hunt. Cleared a lot of them. Gilbert Fowler. The youngest child of 12. He's a book burner, sorry. The youngest child of 12, Gilbert Fowler, was almost completely ignored by his own family, never even blessed with a Christian name. Upon turning 14, Fowler, number 12, now calling himself Gilbert, took to the streets to further develop his own identity. Without a formal education, though, Gilbert never learned to read and developed a deep resentment of the privilege inherent to the written word. Spiteful of the years he spent neglected by society and his own kin, Gilbert finds release in destroying printing houses. Okay, sounds like an ass. Sounds like he should have been taught how to read, though, to be fair. Maybe we could have avoided him. Not a whole lot now, are ya? That's cool. The setting actually has so much effort put into it. I can't believe it. I don't remember noticing, you know? I mean, it's just... It's in a way very beautiful. Maybe more so than I ever remember it being. There he is. Can I go past them if I have him kidnapped and they won't notice? Because if so, that would make this significantly easier. One police officer. I think I know the method. These two guys behind him. One fell swoop.
Oi! Don't call for help.
Oi! What do you think you're doing? I'm busy here!
Hush, Mr. Fowler.
God's name was that for?
Spying on another print house, are we?
Was not. All right, maybe I was. But I'm tired of everyone getting what they want besides me. Nobody ever asked old Gilbert what he wanted.
Save it for the sergeant, Fowler.
So there we go, that'll work. Get in here.
Someone get me out of here!
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah!
That's pretty easy, actually. We're actually able to see.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Excellent. Take it away, Aberline.
Thank you. One less building burnt to ashes.
Excellent. Another train station under our control. We should synchronize that, I reckon, since we're over here. We need to upgrade it to make it better, but that would be better than what we have. And it... that looks sick. I still want this one, but that looks sick. Gotta give it that. So yeah, I think we'll save up for that and upgrading our current outfit. Where are my knives going? I don't know why that was so difficult.
Queen.
The queen is dead. I don't know how respectable it is for us to climb up on top of Nelson here, but I guess that's what we're doing. It's only just the British war hero, you know? Man, look at that place. Very cool. Okay, so this whole area is under the control of Clare Market. We got Milton King over here. Let's take down Clare Market. That's a gang stronghold. Stronghold in the Strand. Untouched by the Great Fire of London, some Elizabethan buildings still survive in the area. Named after the neighboring food market, the Clare Market stronghold is now home to London's most notorious gang, the Blighters. Working under the leadership of Strand Borough gang leader Victor Lynch, this is one of 2 Blighter strongholds in the Strand. Burn the Blighter heist pans, and do not let the lookouts call in reinforcements. Okay. That is doable. Where do we jump? That way. Hopefully this is the way.
Everything you need to... Thanks for your...
Yeah. Sweet. Oh, hello. Ow! Dickhead. I was trying to climb over that and I just got hit instead. That's no good. No good. Okay. There we go. And across we go. Okay, that's a bunch of dudes. Whoever's the highest up needs to die.
I see someone! He's right there!
Please, please, don't kill me, please!
I don't know how that wasn't a cover kill.
Pounds for their efforts. He thanks you for your services and encourages you not to spend your entire allotment at the Fox and Bottle.
Where is the, yeah, sure, I'm not opening that chest right now. Oh, there, in that building. I see.
The Rocks do not have the same resources as us. Well, I am Victor Lynch, and we must fight our hardest.
Oh, can I go out and then stay out? Is it even possible? Thanks. Jesus.
We have a situation.
What situation? All your shit's getting destroyed? Nothing wrong with that, last I checked. They don't know who the queen is? I somehow doubt the fuck out of that. She said it again. Looking, buddy. You know you wanna. This is very efficient. If I can do it this way. Is that a cadaver? I do say, good sir. Next. What do you gotta go around that way? he going upstairs? He's in the building. What?
Victor Lynch has sent a runner bearing good news. For our excellent performance in controlling this borough, we share between us an extra allowance.
Not this guy, no. That's guy. That guy's gonna come
Those who recently escorted the shipment of explosives to Mr. Lynch's lodging will receive a reward of £30,000.
That works. Come on over, buddy. You know you wanna. Lady, you are standing directly in the path.
The Rugs do not have the same resources as us. We are protected under the watchful eye of Victor Lynch, and we must fight our armies. For this overwhelming kindness.
Why don't you knock down someone your own size? I see you again, I'll break your kneecaps. And if you're lucky, that's all I'll break.
Who are you talking to?
You bit of snot!
Pray I never lay hands on you.
On over. Get fucked. They're gonna come down the stairs.
Nothing here for you but a pounding.
He's coming out the window. Fuck. There's less than I do.
Think about that. So you admit it then? It's honest work. You don't want to pay?
I'm not gonna have to
That's
hurt
your
you.
decision.
You're going nowhere.
Your fault. About that. Okay. Up we go. And we're gonna kill this guy. Gotcha, dumbass. Alright. I was actually gonna do this next, but I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe I stayed this late with how tired I feel. I'm too tired to keep playing. That's not gonna lie. I was sort of zoning there. I can't believe I did that, honestly, without fucking that up. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it good there. And we will reconvene next time for some more. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. And yes, I will be grabbing those chests eventually, I promise. I just gotta make sure they're all there before I bother. I don't want to fuck anything up. And then I have to search all the spots again anyways. So that would be an entire waste of my time. I wonder if maybe I just need to synchronize and then it works. It's a curious idea. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Until next time, this has been King Enderman 26 signing off. Catch you in the next one.